Alright, welcome race fans out there tonight. Hopefully everybody's going to enjoy the show here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League here at good old Darlington. This track is too tough to tame, they call it. Going through turn 1, it looks... Turn 1 and turn 2, I'd say it looks like an egg. Basically what it looks like. It's an oval egg-shaped track, as you can see here as we're flying over here. Over this track here. Beautiful scenery on the outside there. Very nice. Got some camping ground sites right over there. Wow. Very nice looking track. But these guys here are going to be in the K&N cars here tonight. So it's going to be fun to see how these guys are going to take on this track for 100 laps here tonight at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. Oh, hey Ricky, who's your teammates? Hey Chris, thanks for tuning in here tonight, man. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that, do that. Oh, okay, Tommy, alright. Yeah, he's good at this track. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool, man. But yeah, man, that's awesome that you're out there rooting him on here tonight. Right now, he's sitting P3 in qualifying, actually. Dwight actually is faster than him, which assuming you know Tommy, you know Dwight, you know Jeff, you know Mark, you know all them guys. Yeah, Randy. Yep. Yeah, awesome, man. That's awesome. Why aren't you out here racing? Why don't you get out here and oh, there we just have Dwight just put up a new fastest lap of 28.028. New fastest lap there. That's nice there. He just put that lap time up. Let me okay. Sorry, had to fix that. Didn't realize I had a logo up there. Yeah, Mark, Tommy, Jeff, yep. Taking care of the kiddos. Yeah, got it. Yeah, my wife's getting ready to head off to work here tonight, as tonight's her work night. She's off every other Friday, so I normally stream here at Racinfreeks on Friday nights, or every other Friday night. You know, so spend time with the kids, but yeah, that's a huge team, man. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 drivers on the team. Wow, that's huge. Hey, Shannon, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, let's get racing. Here in 3 minutes, they're still out there putting down their lap times as we'll stop on the flyover here and see, we gotta head down here on the track and see. Jeff is out putting up another lap. Looks like we have a lot of vehicles putting down. Jerry West is out here. As he's trying to put down a lap in that 86 Kellogg's cornflake. Whoa, and he lost it. And he saves it, didn't hit nothing, but wow. And I hear somebody else wrecking. Holy mackerel. Got Brian Johnson out here running in the good wrench. This is Racinfreeks Sim Racing League's throwback series. 1997 throwback K&N cars. And you'll see some cars out there running with old 1997 car schemes, paint schemes. So it's going to be really, really cool to see all that. Okay. Well, you're more than welcome, man, but I understand kiddos, you gotta take care of kids. I get it, but ooh, Chuck just put down the fastest lap I've seen there. But oh, Shannon, no problem. Alright, trying to get that simulator put there. Alright, yeah. Oh, you work? Well, there you go. Now you got somebody you can cheer for. You can cheer for Jerry West, known as Jay Weezy. Yeah, I enjoy the car. I haven't driven the cars that much, so they run 100% fuel here. So I really don't know how many laps they can get on fuel. I know they're gonna have to make one pit stop, but lap wise, don't know. Maybe you know more than I do. I don't race these cars enough. I more or less drive the A cars and the B cars and the trucks. Well, I know Tommy is tough, man. I know he's tough, but knowing these guys here, we're gonna have we gotta keep an eye out for. As you can see, Tommy right there. Oh, I heard somebody just hit the wall in that 66. Taking that nice looking scheme around the track. Really nice. That is a nice looking scheme. Nice looking car he's got there. Okay. 45 to 50 laps roughly on the fuel and tire. And then Tommy, there you go. Tommy put down the fastest lap. And then that quick, the ticker didn't be able to change. But Dwight turned around and put down the fastest lap with the 27.875. So... Okay. Well, just let me know too, guys out there, ladies and gentlemen, how I sound. Do I need my mic up a little bit more? Is it too loud? Is it overpowering the vehicle, the game? I can adjust things and let me know how everything looks. Because playing with audio, it's not fun. Just put it that way. Streaming with audio is a nightmare sometimes. Yeah, he's running the old Jeff Burton. Sorry, I got a little bit of a delay here, ladies and gentlemen, on the chat. So, if I see a little bit, that's because I got a delay. So, unless I go to my phone, now I see it instantly. Slightly loud. Okay, let me see. I can let me all right. I bumped my mic down. Just let me know how that sounds. If it's still too loud, I can bump it down more and find sweet spot, I guess we're looking for as we get ready to grid here. These guys, yeah, I'm playing with the mic. I do recording tests and everything, and when I hear it, it sounds loud. But then when I watch it on the stream, it don't sound loud. Well, a little bit loud. So I'm playing the game back and forth, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. The track, okay, that's no problem. All right, we'll try that. We'll see how that works and see if that works. But all right, well, let's get ready because it looks like we have Dwight. Sorry, getting a little sickness there on that camera view. That camera wants to go all over the place, but hey, thanks. All right, good deal. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys helping me get this stuff adjusted too, because I mean, really, the only way to get it adjusted is by getting feedback from people and finding that fine line on audio. But all right, well, we're getting ready here. And how you doing, Bubba? Appreciate it. I was thinking the same thing, that the end game needs to be a little bit louder, so I was working on that too as I go. So all right, well, these guys are gridding. It's going to be 100 laps here at Darlington. Too tough to tame. Dale, all right, well, that would be the 28 of Brian Johnson. As you can see, we go through the field. Oh no, we got 2 good wrenches. We got a 4 running a good wrench too. So we got 28 good wrench and a 4 good wrench. It's kind of hard to find 1997 paint schemes. All right, Tina out there on the YouTube side. Thank you, appreciate it, girl. Tuning in for her man here, Bob Skinner in the 82. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, guys. As this track is gonna be. Wow, somebody bumped into the wall already. Wow, sound like somebody bumped into the wall. Whoops. You don't want to hit the wall already. Yes, yes it is. That's Randy Yoakum in the 4 there. Yes it is. He's running the good wrench car there. He's as these guys get ready to go, you got Jeff Gilmore in the Miller Lite. Zach Hall's not racing tonight because he's watching the Duke game, so maybe eventually he'll join us in the booth.
Green, green, green.
Alright. Green's out for 100 laps here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting with the league, Racinfreeks Sim Racing League, as these guys are, it's going to be tough. They're going to drive that thing all the way down to the apron going into 1, and then they're going to shoot back up through the track. So, I know, I love this track. I really, really do. Yeah, tell them to put the Kodiak car in. Yeah, I go. There you go. There you go, bud. All right. Well, we have Dwight. Dwight is now pulling out to bring down the standings here as they click off 1 lap here now. We got Dwight there in the lead over Tommy. Randy's running 3rd. Chuck is running 4th, and Jeff Gilmore is running 5th right now. So we'll filter back through the field here and see where we got any kind of battles. As everybody got 17 vehicles out on the track here tonight. It looks like 2 of them didn't grid. Got Mark and Dustin that looks like they showed up and maybe had an engine problem. Didn't show up.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, and we have a yellow already. Oh boy, we'll have to see who that is on. It looks like it's the 99 of Neil. Go back here on the instant replay and see what happens to Neil here. See, he's going down. He's going to be looking up underneath the 38, it looks like. And oh no, he caught the apron. Oh, and the 38 into the wall. And he caught the apron, and oh, does he save it? Oh, somebody, wow. Holy mackerel. Wow, somebody scraped the wall. Wow. But that brings out the first yellow here. As that was a crazy wreck. Let's see what the track temperature is going to be here tonight. There's also a stage race here, but we won't jump on that. Let's do Darlington Raceway. Track temperature is 91 degrees. Air temperature 79 with a west wind at 7 miles per hour. Well, okay, southwest now. Mostly cloudy, so they got a little bit of grip out there. Not too much, but they got a little bit of grip. So, looks like we don't need that bottom line there, huh? I had to, what? Oh, you had to turn the sound down. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm busy reading. I ain't paying attention to the race. I apologize, everybody. It's awesome everybody's out there talking, though. I appreciate it. I really do. Everybody, the fan base out there tuning in here tonight at Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Don't forget to hit that share button, like button, follow button, subscribe button, bell button, all them buttons, all them tabs, whatever you want to call them. All right. Well, it looks like Chuck stayed out, or either did. No, yeah, Jerry West and Chuck did not pit. That's an interesting call. I don't know, that they did stay out 5 laps. They only have 6 laps now on their tires, so got Chuck there. He's running that Hot Wheels. It's a nice looking vehicle here. See if we can find there we go. Sorry about that, all the camera jumping, but that's what I wanted to check. He's running the Hot Wheels, got the Kellogg's, got Dwight there. Go through here. Got 2 good wrench vehicles. Got a Miller Lite. Oh wait, we got another Kellogg's car. Huh. Oh, we got the old Tide there, Joseph. Got another Miller Lite. Brian Johnson. Who else did we miss? Oh, we got a Mountain Dew here. Oh, we got Bob Skinner, Dr. Pepper. We got Bud Light, Budweiser. And we got a Wolf. Pretty cool looking colors there. All right, I think that's all of them. All right. Go back up here to the leaders as these guys are going to get ready to go green here on lap number 8 of 100. So I wonder how many cars we're going to be able to go through this race without touching the wall. How many people can keep it clean without scraping the wall? Gonna kind of be hard to keep track of, but I would imagine probably every single one of these cars will probably scrape the wall. That would be my guess. Alright, waiting for that green flag. Green's out. There they go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Down into turn 1 they go.
Yellow flag is out.
And, oh, already? That's not good. 69 of Brian. Let's see what happens to Brian here. It looks like he got... Oh, somebody's into the wall. Oh, he never slowed up. Wow, he just kept driving and never slowed up. Okay. This looks like 7 got into the wall. Somebody got up into that wall, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, and scraped the wall, which... The cars in the back should have slowed down, but the 69 just kept on going and ran right into the back of them. Well, they do say that this track is too tough to tame, so... As we have yellow out, and everybody's going to get relined back up here. Also, to let everybody know, we are going to have a yellow on stage, for stage 1. Well, they basically got 1 stage, but it's going to be on lap 20 tonight. So when that yellow flies within 10 laps here, the top 3 get points, and it goes first place gets 3 points, second is 2 points, third place is 1 point, bonus points in the race. So you have to finish in the top 3 at the end of that stage to get any bonus points. So that will be something to keep an eye on too here. Alright, Out there on the YouTube side, we got somebody rooting for Joseph there. He's in that 32 there, tied. So let's hope he can maybe bring home a win here. I know he's got a fast car. He always does have a fast car. So the question is can he top it off by getting a win or not? You know, that's going to be the question. Alright, we should be getting ready to go back green here. Freaky fast style, I believe. We should be seeing these guys coming around here and getting ready to take the green flag. It looks like they're double filing, so got a couple cars coming out of pit road, looks like back there. Got Tommy up here. It should be. Alright, there it is. 1 to green, presented by Freaky Fast. Alright. Oh, alright, Scott. Hey, thank you for joining in, and that's awesome, man. Play your games on your new computer there. That's sweet. That's awesome, man. Alright, well, we already know we have one driver, one fan out there that's rooting for a driver here of Tommy, so I'm actually rooting for, I would really like to see Jeff Gilmore in the victory lane. I really would like to see him get a, so that's going to be my guy tonight. I'm going to go, we got one for the 32, we got one for the 66, and I will take the 57. As these guys are getting ready to go green here.
Out,
Green's out. Boogity boogity. Off they go, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Rooting for that 32. Got him. So we have 3 people. And we'll see here as we're on lap 13 of 100. And they're racing to lap 20 right now. To complete lap 20 for that stage win. And right now it would be Chuck, Jerry, and Dwight right along in here with Jerry. You hear him throttle play, throttle, off the gas, on the gas. Looking good, looking good. Off the gas. Keeps that thing tight all the way down at the bottom. It looks like Chuck's getting a much better run up on that high side there. And Chuck just put down the fastest lap of the race so far with the 28.406. Oh, these guys are racing pretty clean, I must say. Go up here to the camera and see if we can go back, see if we can find anybody in any kind of battles. As it looks like everybody's got single file here. But look at that 28. He's showing some muscle there. He's moving his way up through the field. Got the good wrench and the good wrench battling each other. That's kind of weird. I don't even know if they're the same paint scheme. I would assume they are. No, they're not. One's an Oreo and one's a... So they are different. Look how fast Brian is Brian is just... he's showing some speed right now here. His fastest lap was a 28.6, but Chuck is still faster as that last time by 28.6 to Brian's 28.8. So 0.2 faster right now, but he's all over the back of this 4. He's trying to work around. Off that gas, don't want to run into the back. Look at them tires flex. Oh, he's looking on the inside. He's not going to clear them. He's going to try. Oh, now he's going to try down here coming out of 1 and 2. And oh, well, there's another car that hit the wall. Like I said, I don't think we're going to have any vehicles out there that don't touch the wall or scrape the wall somehow, some way. Oh, look, that 38's getting a run too of Richard. Oh, and he's going to pass. Can he make it stick though? No. Oh, he's loose. He got extremely loose. Go back through the field. Neil Odegaard's moving his way back up through. Got a little bit of damage there on Mark Allen. And we come back here to James. He's got a little bit of damage. Now, I do know the league's got...
Yellow.
Oh, we have a yellow. But I was saying the league does have... Oh, it's like... Okay, yellow. That's the stage. So we'll bring up our stage winner here of Chuck. Congratulations to Chuck for grabbing his 3 points. Jerry West is going to grab second place for 2 points. And Dwight Beverly is going to bring it home third place there in the stage. He's going to grab 1 point. All bonus points there. That's going to help him in the point standings for a run for the chase here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. So, as these guys... get ready to make a pit stop, I am gonna do a quick commercial, a quick video here from iRacing, so I will be back in a split second.
Truex in the outside, contact made. 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Alright, thank you for that quick word there from iRacing on that nice video they made, but we are back and ready to go racing here. So everybody made a pit stop. Looks like Chuck's coming out. Alright, see here, now we have oh, we have difference moving up here. Brian beat Randy out. So, as we look at their pit stops to see who had to go. Wow. Jerry now pulls himself. I believe Jerry's going to be in the lead. He had a pits. Oh, Jerry took 2 tires. Oh, watch that, ladies and gentlemen. He has took 2 tires with 20 laps on his, probably his left side. So his right sides are fresh, and his left side's got 20 laps on them. So, we'll have to see how that all works out, because he had a pit stop of let's see here, 7.3 to everybody's 14s, low 14s. Neil had a 13. So, oh, now we have Jerry coming back in. Oh, he must have messed up. Wow. Wonder if iRacing messed up, or he hit a wrong button and it gave him 2 tires, and he's like, oh man, I wasn't supposed to do that. Because now that's going to give Chuck the lead again. Oh, he got a bonus point. I guess that counts. But now that's going to bring Tommy. Tommy's going to be up in second place. Brian Johnson starting third there, with Randy Oakham starting fourth. Rich is going to be starting I was just seeing who's on Discord, so I apologize for that. But okay, well, we're going to get ready to back go green here in these K&N cars. These guys are going to get ready to get some laps put down on here. You see how Tommy and Chuck mandate this start here, because Chuck's got the right of ways to go anytime. And he's gone. Green's out, and it looks like he's going to beat Tommy to the line. And he's going to clear Tommy going into 1. And we have Brian Johnson going to be clearing Randy there. So Chuck's got a strong vehicle here tonight. These top 5 guys got a very strong vehicle, as they're going to be bringing around here in 3 and 4. Go back here to Brian and see the top 3 are starting to edge themselves out a little bit over Randy and Neil there. And oh, Tommy is running that car extremely close to the wall. But that's the fastest way around here at Darlington, is get that thing, as Chuck just put up another fastest lap of a 28.128. Wow, Chuck is just clipping off some fast laps here, ladies and gentlemen. See if Tommy can do anything for him is going to be the question. Oh, I'm telling you, I think Tommy's going to scrape that wall. As them top 3 are pulling away from Neil and Richard and Jeff. And look at Jeff in the 3 here. You know, oh wow, oh, what happened to Randy? He's falling like a rock. Did he hit the... Oh, and Dwight just ran right into him. Oh no. Oh, whoopsie. Let's go back to the replay. You can see they just got locked. They just got locked up. Oh man, Randy's car is not looking so hot. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he's right. Oh no, okay, he's back. He's sitting down pit road. He had to get a tow, and that thing's looking like a modified. So, wow. And wow, okay. That, no yellow came out for that? Okay, iRacing. Alright, well, we're back live as Tommy is falling back to third place. So we missed Brian moving his way up through the field. But like you said, we'll see if Tommy's faster on the long run here, because it looks like we're going to be getting green flag runs here now. I'm just shocked that that didn't throw yellow. Two cars sliding across the track. You can see between first, second, third, fourth, they're pretty well spread out here, as you can see. It looks like Brian is catching Chuck there. I appreciate that follow out there, Flat.
Yellow flag is out.
Now we have a yellow on the 32 of Joseph, as he's got that tied. Oh, looks like he got loose coming out of the turn. Let's see, watch him come through here, turn 1 and 2. It's looking pretty clean there. Oh, caught that apron. Caught the apron, and the 7 reacted and went up into the wall. And he spun it around and got all right side damage. And he stopped. And now he's up back moving again. Wow, this track is this track's eating them up and spitting them out. Oh, Chuck's got a little bit of right side damage there too. That's gonna hinder him just a little bit. Let's see if they can beat that out and get it cleaned up as they bring it down here on lap 36 for 4 tires and some Sunoco fuel. Yeah, but Dwight's staying out, lead a lap. Brian pulls it in. 4 tires, watch all these guys pull it in. Comes Jeff Gilmore in the Miller Lite, old Rusty Wallace vehicle there. Black Midnight. And here comes the race off of pit road. Let's see who wins it. Does Chuck get it? And it looks like it's going to be Chuck, Brian, and Tommy. So the top 3 did not change position that time around. Is anybody watching the North Carolina Duke game out there? Alright, hey Nick, thank you for watching out there on the Facebook side. Much appreciated, man. Ouch, sorry. I just hit my keyboard. A public Discord? Why would we? Nah, cause then I deal with bots. And I don't feel like dealing with people jumping in and out and kids being idiots. And that's just the bottom line. It's a nice way I can say it. I've been there, I've done that before, and I refuse to do that again. I mean, it's a good suggestion, man, but no, trust me, it's trying to monitor all that stuff can be a headache sometimes when, you know, things are happening out there. And I mean, if you basically, I mean, it is an open server for Racing Freaks. There's no password on it because you can't put password. You just need the link and you can join. I mean, really, that's really about, you know, that's the way Discord is, as you know. You know how Discord runs. So, but, alright, well, I wonder if anybody out here tonight's going to have anything there for chucking that Hot Wheels car. The old Kyle Petty vehicle. Good old days. Really love these old paint schemes. Brings back old memories. Brings back when NASCAR was NASCAR. That's just my opinion. What do I know? Oh, and see if he can hold off Brian Johnson here as Chuck still got a little bit of damage here on the rear of the right side there. You can see it crumbled up, but alright, well, we are back green here as Chuck got a great jump that time. He's gonna clear Brian, take it down into one. Everybody, basically, here comes Jerry. Look at Jerry moving his way back up to the field here, too. Oh, there we had somebody hit the wall. Not sure. It's a Mountain Dew car. I'm not sure who that is. I'm assuming that would either be Jeff. Yeah, it would be Jeff. As these guys are battling, everybody got single file when we come back here through the field. Oh, Dwight's into the wall too. See some sparks there scraping. I think almost every car. Now we got the sunshine coming out too. Looks like going down the back stretch, got a little bit of sun coming out. There in 3 and 4. Oh, we got another vehicle up in the wall. Oh!
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And the 57 goes around and oh! And creams the 3. Go back and see what happens here if we can get a. There the 3's in the wall. Oh, and oh, the 02 hit 57. 57 spins around, and oh, that 3 had. Wow. All right, we got another modified out there. I think the old lady here at Darlington is eating them up and spitting them out. It's starting to look like it's a race of survival. Well, we'll see if Brian is. Yeah, Brian's gonna make a pit stop. Well, then we have see, 3 laps on their tires, so that's going to bring Joseph up. Brian's going to bring it down pit road. Through a ride along here with Neil Odegaard. So he brings his vehicle down. Everybody making a pit stop here. 7's getting some work done. The 86 getting some work done. Brian's getting 4 tires and work done, and there goes Jerry. And the battle off the pit road. But this is interesting. I'll bring up the weather here now. Air temperature 79 with the track temperature 87. So it did heat up a little bit. Well, if you're still out there watching, Nick, how you been? How's work out there in Las Vegas? Staying busy? Well, now the sun shines really out on the track. Look how bright everything got. Wow. Hey, you see the sunshine coming out of there at turn 3 and 4. Got a little bit of glare. So that sun's dropping down in 3 and 4, and as they go down, that's a new lighting and night to day and day to night transition that iRacing now has for us. See a difference in the lighting. Nice some shade going down there in 3 and 4, which it should cool that part of the track off a little bit. And the front stretch, because I don't see no sun hitting the front stretch anywhere. It looks like Chuck's gonna start on the high side. Pace car lights are out. I'm gonna get ready to go back green, but I'm gonna ride inside here with Joseph and see where this any sun. Ain't much sun out there in 1 and 2 either. Beautiful, beautiful ways cars shine with that sunlight. Well, I know some of these guys had to use some of the quick fix here, so a lot of these cars look new, but I just wonder how many cars are actually all beat up. And look at Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner moved his way up through. He's in the top 6 now.
Green flag, green flag.
As green's out, as these guys are going to go down into turn 1, and Joseph is going to clear, and Brian Johnson, fresher tires there, by like a lap. He's going to try to overwork Joseph here as Chuck pulled out to the lead. I'll watch these guys go down here in 3 and 4. Joseph is up into the wall, and once you hit the wall, you're stuck. You are stuck in the wall. It's like a suction cup. And Joseph did the right thing. He just stayed up there and left everybody get around him without trying to pull the car off the wall. So that's the way to do it. Oh, Brian Johnson. Wow, he's driving the wheels off that thing. Coming out of turn sideways. Well, I mean, it's understandable, but you got all the tracks. I don't know what you have for iRacing, but the wheels ain't that expensive. You don't gotta buy expensive wheel. You could get a $200 wheel, $150 wheel. That will do just as much as a $300 wheel. So
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
oh, and we have and now we just seen Chuck. Chuck just scraped the wall. And that is on the 69, as he's out killing bugs now. Oh, it looks like he blinked out. Okay. Looks like, oh, he got loose. Looks like he blinked out there. He's down on off the track surface. And what the? Whoa! Whoa! Well, okay, I think he blinked as that guy was hitting him, and it spun him around, but it didn't. Wow, that was weird. That, I don't know what that was. That was a warpage. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I mean, I agree there. Yeah, he hit the wall. Basically, what happens here at Darlington is when these cars get up into the wall, you can't crank on the wheel left, because what basically, it's like a suction cup. Once you're up against it, it sucks the car against there, and you just basically got to ride the wall. And what people do is they get up against that wall, they start sucking and riding the wall, and then they pull the wheel to the left, and then it instantly, when it lets loose, it doesn't let loose easy. It just snaps loose, and the car will go left, like instantly left. And God forbid if somebody's there in your way, you're going to run into somebody and you're going to take out half the field. So the best bet to do at Darlington is you get up into that wall in 1 or 2, or 3 and 4. Just ride it like Joseph did. Just ride that wall, and when you come out of the turn, it will let you go. Unfortunately, you're going to lose all your position, your momentum, of course. Going to have some damage, but this track is not that bad for aerodynamics. You can add some damage and still be fast. So it's one of those tracks. I'm not sure if Zach's out there watching the race there. I know he's administrating tonight. You can see he's 52 laps down. I do know that he decided not to race tonight because he wanted to watch the North Carolina and Duke game. So that's what he is doing right now, is watching the game and administrating the race. So if he's watching out there on Facebook or YouTube, tell him to start talking if he's out there. You know, say, hey, Zach, what are you doing? He's going to say, clearing yellows. Okay, I mean, I understand, man. $150. I don't know. I mean, I get it. I just go back to, I mean, I don't know what you own for iRacing. You buy the tracks, you buy the cars at 15, buy 2 tracks, that's $30. You dump all the money into iRacing. I think, you know, I would invest in a wheel eventually, because you're going to have so much into iRacing. It'd be, you know, the smart thing to do would be buy a wheel. But I get it, and I get that money can be tight for people, and things are tight, and you buy what you can when you can. I get it, man. I mean, I get it. That's just my thinking, but I do get it. But we had somebody out there, Ricky, said that Tommy is going to win this race, and guess what? Tommy's in the lead. He's only led 2 laps so far, but he's in the lead, so there you go. He called it, but now we got 47 laps to go, and let's see if he can hold off everybody else out here in the field, because we do know Chuck's got a strong car. Jeff did show a strong car there in qualifying. Jerry West, or known as Jay Weezy's got a strong car. Bob Skinner's got a strong car. Brian John, oh, well, okay. The whole field has a strong car that doesn't have damage, basically, or too much of significant damage. But all right, well, pace car's in. We're gonna get ready to get freaky fast. And green's out. Tommy gets a great jump there on top of Brian, but it's gonna let Jeff pull right up in front. Now we got Jeff and Brian battle, and Brian's gonna have a stronger vehicle on the bottom there. Now Jeff Gilmore's gonna have Chuck all behind him going down into turn 3 and 4 here, and we'll see if he can pull right up. As we know, he's fast, and he's gonna try to do a little crossover move coming out of 3, and does not clear Jeff. Not yet. Oh, there you go. Modified dirt racing. I'm not a dirt guy. I don't understand dirt. Can't race dirt, but I love watching dirt. And I love watching the racing and things like that. I don't got the skill, set to do dirt racing. But I'm telling you, yeah, I agree with you, man. Dirt racing is fun to watch. I am shocked here. We're watching Jeff and Chuck here, and Chuck has not passed Jeff, so let's bring this up for you, ladies and gentlemen, if we can get it. See if I can get it set before. Okay, never mind, he made it by him. See, I jinxed it. Jeff was doing good. We're gonna bring this up anyways. Lap data there between Tommy and Chuck, and as you can see, in the green means he's faster, of course, and yellow means he's slower. So on lap 58 he was slower than Tommy. I'll keep an eye on this as they're bringing it down. Wow, look at these cars, how they just sail right into turn 3 and 4. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. What we're going to see this time by here. See on lap 59 if he is catching them. Tommy ran at 28.4 and he's 0.2 slower. So Tommy is faster. So Ricky, you might be right, man. I know Tommy's fast and we're getting a long green flag run here, but I'm going to bring up here the 28. You see what Brian Johnson here is doing on his laps. Trying to run up against him here. And it looks like the 59, lap 59, lap 60. Wow. Tommy ran on 59, lap 50, consistent. 28.474 to 28.74. 2 laps in a row, ran the same time. Let's see. Well, it looks like Brian was looking on the inside, so we'll see what this lap is here. Lap 61. I said that backwards. Yellow means he's faster, I believe. I'd have to look. I forgot. I set it up and now I forget what colors mean what. So I apologize for that. Duh. But I think yellow means fast because look, Brian is trying to man, he's all over. Let's ride inside. Let's go. Oh, Brian just passed Tommy for. Whoa, what happened to Tommy, ladies and gentlemen? He must have lost it in the turn. Because he lost, I mean, Chuck went zooming right by him. Holy mackerel. Okay. Well, Interesting, interesting, interesting. Hopefully everybody out there is enjoying the stream here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. Sponsored by Freaky Fast Broadcasting. If you're looking for a league on Friday or Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, we do run Saturday night here. We are broadcasted here at Racinfreeks in the Gen 6 cars. They run for cash and money and prizes. And our March Madness bracket started last week, which I'll pop up some info. But you can also go to Racinfreeks Sim Racing League on Facebook, and you'll be able to find the winner images, the March Madness bracket, who's advanced to the next round, as we're going to be at Auto Club for, I think, 90 laps at Auto Club in the Gen 6 cars with the new package. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night if you are free or you don't have nothing to do. Make sure you tune in and watch what these guys are going to put on. It's either going to be a great show or it's going to be a wreck fest with the new package. Because that new iRacing package it's very racy. So with that being said, we are going to run to a quick commercial as we got 35 laps to go. I need to wet my whistle like I always do. Too much talking, I get dry mouth. So I will be right back after this brief words from iRacing.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Well, it might help if I mute my mic. Okay, well, duh. What I was saying is that Tommy just lost it there coming out of the turn. Brian hit the wall. So these top three guys are showing speed, but maybe too much speed as these cars are wicked loose on them. So, Well, we are down to 29 to go here. They did we're going to be doing 131 miles here at Darlington International Speedway, or Darlington Speedway. Very, very, well, it's called Darlington Raceway, but I call it Speedway. I guess it is, whatever. But anyways, we'll see here as it looks like these guys don't have no more quick fixes, and Brian Johnson definitely does not have a quick fix because his car looks like a little modified, and it looks like Tommy's going to stay in pit road and get all his damage fixed, or try to get at least as much damage he can fixed here, which might be the smart move with 29 laps to go. Get everything fixed up. You're going to fall back in the pack anyways, so you're better off just you know, getting it fixed and hoping another yellow don't come out. This track is just very interesting. This track just will, it's tough. It is a tough track to race. See what the weather is. Oh, air temperature dropped down, but track temperature went up. So, some of these guys here that are, don't have damage, and go back here to Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner's got a pretty clean car right there, I must say. If we look at it, pretty close here. He's looking good, I think. Get a flyover wraparound of that Dr. Pepper car. What's everybody's favorite soda out there? You got a favorite soda? Mine's Mountain Dew. I like my Mountain Dew. Especially the red Mountain Dew. They got so many flavors. They also got a new flavor. Oh, my kid drank it. It was that United States Mountain Dew, USA Mountain Dew, the mix of red, white, and blue. He said it was good. I don't know. I didn't try it, so he said it was good. But yeah, I mean, I'm a Mountain Dew guy here, so. But these guys are getting double foul now here as we're going to get ready to get freaky fast. Hopefully, maybe this is going to be the last time. The last time we will get freaky fast here. As pace car's going to be driving these guys down into the track. Driving them down into the track, yeah. Driving them down into turn 1 and letting them loose. See, Neil Odegaard's got damage there in the back end. I don't know if that's going to hinder his speed here or not. We got Jeff down there in the 3, Mountain Dew. You see, he was involved in that accident, but it looks like he got a quick fix and he got his car all fixed up. As boogity, 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 off they go, ladies and gentlemen. Green flag has flown here with 26 laps to go. So they're going to fly around here at this track. I'm going to watch Bob Skinner as he's got a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. We'll see what Bob can pull up here on Neil Odegaard. As Jeff is all over the 19 there of Mark Allen. And look at this, 3 wide. Oh, wow. Look how they fanned out going through that turn. Each 3 of the car, one went high, one went middle, and one went low. So they're all running a different line going through 3 and 1 there. So let's see what happens as they go through 1 and 2. Looks like Bob Skinner is right along with Bob here, and let's say he's up to 5th place. I mean, he's got a top 5 vehicle here now, so you can hear them tires just squealing through the turns. Listen real closely. Oh, Bob's into the wall. Oh, Bob's going to get down out of the way. Oh, man. Something we did not want to see, unfortunately. As now we've got these top 3 guys here battling it out. It looks like we have Brian Johnson with a beat-up vehicle, and he's still hanging in the top 3. And he's showing speed yet with that vehicle. Like I said, aerodynamics really don't matter here, ladies and gentlemen. They really don't. I don't know if he's got the straightaway speed is going to be the question. I'm not sure if he's going to be fast enough there in the straightaway to be able to do anything. You see him come around there, turn 3 and 4 with the beautiful sunset. Got 21 laps here to go. And you can see Jerry West right now is he's got Brian Johnson all over him. And where is Tommy? Tommy is back here. He was up in the lead, and he's back now in 7th position, 5 seconds behind, with 20 laps to go. So I'm not sure if he's going to have enough laps to catch these guys or not. Can bring up the lap data here and see he was slower. The car might just have too much damage to be able to keep up with these guys here, as he's slower than everybody else. Unfortunately, he's not fast enough to the leader. His car looks clean. Just doesn't look like he's got the speed to do it. Watch him come into turn 1 and 2 here. Runs that thing up to the wall, diamonding it out, back on the gas. And he's going to be all over Mark Allen there on the 19, but Mark Allen is, looks like he's running a different line than Tommy. About the equal, running about, well, running 28.9s, both of them. So then we come up here to the 31, the 38 there, Richard. He's showing a really decent car out here. He's running in 5th place. Bob Skinner dropped back. We'll go back to James here in the 7. He is running 11th place, and unfortunately his car looks a little beat up there. So, and then we have Joseph has retired, Dwight retired, Brian Beach has retired, Randy Yoakum has retired, Mark did not grid, Dustin did not grid, and Zach Hall did not grid. So we had 18 vehicles show up here tonight. Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. As you can see, that damage is now starting to play a toll. Well, he got around Jerry West. We missed it while we were back there talking on the other field. But I don't know if he's going to have enough to catch Chuck. As we're down to 15 laps here to go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I gotta give it to Brian. Brian's showing some power there with that vehicle being all beat up the way it is. He is holding his ground, running here in 2nd place, trying to catch Chuck, but I think that I really think that that damage is gonna affect him. We got Neil Odegaard still back here running in 4th. Jerry West is all out here by himself, running in 3rd position. A little beat up car there a little bit in that Kellogg's cornflakes. Where's the Tiger? That's what he needs to put on the hood. Where's the Tiger? You can see that. Oh, you can see the front end's got a little bit of damage there. Yeah, and that's going to hinder him in the top end speed going to the front stretch and back stretch. So, I bet that car's handling really, really nice in the turns, but that damage in the front is slowing him down, unfortunately. It looks like the field all got spread out as we go back through the field here. Up here on the Blimpie camp. Oh! We got the 66 going around Mark Allen there. Mark Allen looks like he got loose coming out. There are 18, 19 laps on their tires, so... Go back here and see Jeff Gilmore. And we go back here to Bob Skinner. And we come back here to Jeff and James. Back there, okay. And go back up here to Brian Johnson as we got 9 laps to go. So the field's basically spread out, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're going to have a vehicle going to try to go a lap down. Oh, Chuck's into the wall. Oh, hang on, ladies and gentlemen, with 9 to go. It's going to have 8 to go. And that put Brian Johnson right up on him. One mistake to cost Chuck that lead. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. And the sun's coming out too, which is going to start heating up this track. It'll make these cars just a little bit looser and slicker. As you can see, Chuck is sliding that front end out around them turns as he keeps trying to push the car to the limits to get away from Brian. As if he hits that wall again, Brian's going to be all over him. Oh, and Brian almost into the wall. With 7 laps to go. Oh, Chuck got out. Whoa, and we got a vehicle. Oh, and Brian was into the wall. Almost took out the leader. I don't know. It looked like that was on the 7. We'll see him coming out of 3. And yes, it was. He caught that apron and he locked it down. And watch this. Whip, whip. Oh, wow. Spun it around. Brian Johnson with 6 laps to go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now the question is everybody's coming down for tires because this is going to be a 1-lap shootout. This is going to be a green-white checkered here tonight at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League at Darlington Raceway. So, oh boy, buckle your seatbelts, get your popcorn, get ready because this is going to be extremely interesting. As I believe, did Jerry stay out? Yes, he did. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 24 laps, going to be 25. He's going to have about 27 laps on his tires compared to everybody's new tires. If he starts on the high side, it looks like Chuck is going to come out second on pit road, so Chuck's going to have 4 fresh tires on the inside. And they're going to go flying down into turn 1 with 1. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's all for nothing. I don't know what to say. Wow. I didn't see this coming. I really didn't, ladies and gentlemen. I did not see this coming at all. This is going to be interesting. Interesting. See if the lights go out. We might have 2-lap shootout. Let's see what these pace car lights do. We're under yellow here. And this is going to get freaky and nuts. Not freaky fast, it's going to get freaky nuts. Alright, well, here we go. We're going to go across that start-finish line. Let's see. And 1, 2, go. Presented by Freaky Fast. We're going to do freaky and not get fast this time, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to get nuts. But with 10 to go, like I always say, we're basically with 3 to go. I forgot to say it, but I want to say thank you everybody who did sit around, help me get my volume adjusted, get the game sounding better. Everything's looking good. I appreciate it. Stay tuned then. After the race here, we will have the interview with the top 3 drivers, if they are on Discord, and we will be live tomorrow night here at Freaky Fast at Racing Freaks, like I said, at Auto Club, and then we will be live at the Earl, 9 o'clock, with Bobby Hamilton Jr., Nick Hurd, and with all them fellow guys over there in the truck series. It's going to be a fun race to watch, and then we have a special event Monday night, so we got a full schedule of racing here at Freaky Fast on the weekends, so make sure you check us out every weekend. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Marbles or nothing. And Jerry gets a jump. Really nice, good jump. And we got 3 laps to go. It's going to be a 2-lap shootout. Oh, boy. Got fresh tires against old tires. Chuck. Oh. And Tommy's going to look up underneath Chuck. Chuck's going to fall back to 4th position, maybe. And we got Brian Johnson all over Jerry. And yellow is out. And oh my goodness gracious. What a call by Jerry West. Wow. Jay Weezy brings it home with the win, with Brian Johnson finishing 2nd. Tommy Raines is going to bring it home 3rd, with Chuck going to be finishing 4th, but Bob Skinner's going to bring it home 5th. What a call. What a race. Congratulations to Jerry for, man, if not, he would have Brian all over him. Bottom line, all over him. It would have been crazy. We're not going to be able to get an interview with the third place driver, as Tommy is not on our Discord, ladies and gentlemen, so I do apologize for that. But we will have an interview with the 4th place finisher, Chuck. So, wow. Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations to Jerry for getting that win. Wow, that was crazy. Crazy win for Jerry. Wow. I apologize for that wins, top 5 in teams. I will get that fixed. For tomorrow night, I'll have that all fixed up and ready to go. But congratulations to Jerry West for getting this win here at Darlington at Racing Freaks, as he's gonna spin these tires down. Congratulations to him on that win. Whew, what a race, what a race. All right. Well, we're going to bring up the 4th place Chuck here and have an interview with Chuck. As we get these guys all ready, we will be back after this commercial break.
from the outside, contact made. 56 slides in at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
All right, thank you. All right, well, I got all the guys ready here, and we're going to have an interview here with Chuck for fourth place. Chuck, Robert and Booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, hey, Rob.
Hey, man, oh, man, wow. I'm up here sweating behind the booth right now up here on the grandstands. What a race. These guys were battling it all night with the top 5 guys there, hitting the wall, beating and banging. How was your race here tonight, man? Because it was crazy to watch.
Well, it was about 99% good and one lap that was not so good. But I had fun anyway. But yeah, it was I don't know, it was tough to get the cars to turn sometimes, and then other times they seemed to turn okay. So never really quite figured it out, but had a blast in.
Okay. Do you think that had to do with the weather, maybe? Because the weather was changing there a little bit. You had some sun in the turn 1, then it decided to show up in turn 3, then it was on the backstretch.
Yeah, that definitely affects it. I don't really have a whole lot of experience in this particular car, and I've never run at this track, so it's probably more me than anything, but the weather definitely affects it too.
Yeah, well, not running the track, I'll tell you what, you were fast. You showed you led up there, and you did everything you needed to do. You guys went down and made that final pit stop, and on that last restart, you would have had at least second place if that yellow didn't come out, and I'm sure that's discouraging to you. You know, it's like, man, it was right there in your fingertips.
Yeah, who knows what would happen there. I don't know. You know, Jerry just made the right call. I kind of did that at Phoenix in the Cup car last weekend, so yeah. You know, he got it this week, and you know, good for him. Congrats to him. He did the right thing.
Yeah, he did. I was watching broadcast. I was like, oh my God, he's staying out. That is a crazy move. I mean, my brain was like, wow, you're just going to get eaten alive, but he didn't. So with that being said, there, bud, we head off to tomorrow night. We're going to be at Auto Club with the new package in the Cup cars. Are you excited, or are you worried, or are you ready for that race?
Based on the practice race we had, practice race we had earlier in the week, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I don't really like this new package with the Cup car, but if we can keep it fairly clean, which we generally do in this league, so I think we might get some long runs. I think it might be a lot of fun. It's definitely going to be a lot closer racing than what people are used to seeing at that track.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I was out there with you guys practicing, and I got some feedback for the broadcast tomorrow night. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I second it. I think guys, just give room. Remember, you get a good draft, you get a good run on other cars, and you just got to give room. I mean, that's just all that's going to boil down to.
Yeah, give room, keep your car clean, and if you're there at the end, I think, you know, anybody can win it. There's a huge draft at that track, kind of like running at Daytona or Talladega, but you don't have the draft in the corners like you do at those tracks, so still got to drive it a little bit, but it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward too. So, all right, man, with that being said, I'll let you go celebrate. Do you want to give any final shout-outs there before I let you go, bud?
Just thanks, everybody watching. Hope you tune in tomorrow night, and we'll see you next time.
Amen, amen. All right, well, we'll catch you tomorrow night at Auto Club. So hop in that plane, and we'll catch you out there, bud.
All right, thanks, Robert.
All right, thanks. All right, that was the fourth place finisher there, Chuck. We can't get an interview with Tommy, the third place finisher, because he's not on Discord. So we have to get them guys on Discord. It would help us out majorly. But with that being said, we got second place finisher Brian Johnson, and we will bring him up. Brian Johnson, Robert in the booth, or known as Soda Can Johnson. You there, bud?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, you sound pretty happy. How how was the race? I was telling Chuck sitting up here, I'm sweating and going, oh my God, what a wow, great racing. There was some yellows, of course. It looked like the track was just eating people up and spitting them out on the side. You hit the wall a couple times. You're still fast. So, anyways, before I keep blabbing on because my brain's going a mile a minute, how was the race for you?
Oh, it was crazy. Practice was awful. Qualifying was mediocre. And then the race, the first 2 laps were just, I don't know, I was getting into somebody in front of me and I was trying to stay off of them, and I think that put me in the wall or something, I don't know. But then I ended up way back, but then pit stops got back kind of to where I was, and then I hit somebody in the rear end, and then I had all that damage, and it was just kind of an up and down day. And then finally, once things started to look up, we kept getting untimely cautions. So that's just the name of the game. And like those last 2 cautions there, those were really untimely for me. But that's just kind of how it goes. And I'm kind of lucky to get out of here with a second, because I don't like this racetrack. I hate it. It's awful. I swear they put magnets in the walls. It's just it's so different from everything else, and you have to drive it so differently that I guess it's just kind of out of the norm, outside of my comfort zone, and that's why I don't like it. But we'll go on to next week, wherever that is. I ought to know where it is, but I don't. But and also it's a good thing, you don't always come and see these Friday night races, and this was, I think, my best finish of the season so far, because I hadn't had a good season on Friday night. So this is good for points, and we'll just go on to next week and keep giving it all we got.
Yep. I don't blame you, man. This track is, they call it, too tough to tame, and
that's for sure.
It was sucking people up and eating them out and saying, I don't like you. Take that.
I think part of the problem is that these cars just don't have the horsepower to really get that turn off like the A cars, I guess they used to.
I was going to say, you want to rephrase that?
I guess it's the B car now that has all the horsepower to get off the corner. So the car just it just keeps going up to the wall. It just never wants to turn.
Yeah.
And the guy who can make it turn the best and not hit the wall or anybody else, the least, they're going to win the race. And Jerry, he definitely had the cleanest car. I didn't see him hit the wall much.
His front end's kind of damaged, but
oh yeah, it did hit. yeah, he smacked the front end somewhere, but that was kind of it. I didn't never seen him hit the wall. So
I don't think he hit the wall. I think he ran into somebody because the front end's all smashed up. Anyways, with that, man, I do gotta ask you before that last yellow James brought out, which he apologizes on Facebook. He's like, Chuck would have won it, and he would have, but before that, that last restart, you all went down, got 4 tires, probably not gas, didn't matter, but, Jerry stayed out, and I said, oh my goodness, and if that yellow didn't come out, what was your game plan to get by him? Because I guarantee you, he would have made that car 10 feet wide.
Well, I actually talked to him after the race a little bit while we were in the waiting room, but before I talked to him, my game plan was kind of, I know I'm going to have these massive runs on him, and I just got to time it right to where I'm going to have 2 lanes available for me, so I can kind of pull like a double move, or just try to confuse him somehow, because, I talked to him after the race, and he said, yeah, his plan was going to be to block, and, that's what he's got to do there. So it was just going to be a matter of probably out of 2 or out of 4, just time that run really, really good and get to his inside before he has time to react. And then just have a really good entry the next corner. Usually during the race, what you want to do is get a really good run coming out of 4 and then pass a guy, get to his inside on 1, because there's a bit more room there.
Right.
But when it's last 5 laps and you're going for the win, you kind of have to use 3 and 4, kind of dive it off into 3 on the inside, and it usually doesn't work, because passing on the inside here is just really tough, because it's a 1-lane racetrack, and So that's actually we were talking about the A car here. Whenever we come here with the A car, it's going to be a lot different because we have so much more downforce, and it's going to feel like we have a lot of grip, but we may or may not in 3 and 4. So it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, the game plan was just to kind of confuse him a little bit and try to get around him. But it was going to be tough.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. All right, man. Well, I will let you go here, celebrate your second place finish, and get ready for tomorrow night at Auto Club with the new package and 8 cars here at Racing Freaks. Yeah, I know. That's a whole nother story. But I'll let you give your shout outs, and we'll let you go celebrate tonight at least.
Yeah, just got to give a shout out like I do every time to all the fans out there to tune in to Freaky Fast broadcast, and for you, Robert, to put this broadcast together. How long you been doing this now?
Since July.
Since July, so coming up on a year
Yep.
anniversary. So yeah, just big thanks to you. You definitely made this league grow, and you made a nice little broadcast. Not little, it's kind of big now. Nice broadcast, built it from the ground up, and all the league drivers that come in week and week out. Like I say every time, this league is the drivers. Drivers make the league, so gotta give them some thanks, and then to Bobby and Zach for adminning all the stuff, and yeah, it's just thanks all around.
Yeah, well, I have to say, yeah, we built it from ground up, but you also helped. So
Just a little bit.
no, well, hey, you helped. So we all been doing this for a long time, and I do appreciate the kind words. But all right, well, I will let you go, and I will catch you tomorrow night as you hop on the plane here at Darlington and head out west to California and get ready for Auto Club. Yeah, birds, West Coast swing. Here we go for a little bit. So, all right, well, I'll let you go, bud, and congratulations again, man.
All right, thanks, Robert.
No problem. All right, that was our second place finisher there. Brian Johnson, and we're going to bring up Jerry West. That's been sitting down here. Poor Jerry's been sitting twiddling his thumbs. But hey, Jerry, it's Robert here in the booth.
Hey, Robert, I got you loud and clear.
All right, hey, man. Well, congratulations from Freaking Fast and Racing Freaks for getting your win here. I see you watching on Facebook on the stream. I will fix that win team top 5. That's something special coming along anyways. But you started 12th position here tonight. You led 13 laps, and your fastest lap was a 28.211. But I guess that really doesn't matter because we can go through the race, and I'll let you go through talk about your race and everything there, bud. But I got a question to ask you then. But how was your race there for you?
Oh, it was tough, man. It's Darlington, so it's too tough to tame, and I don't think I tamed it. Tony the Tiger helped me out a little bit there, give me a little encouragement, But even went out in qualifying, and I realized how tough it was to get around here, and I knew it was going to be a tough race. I was really going for the points. I was a little bit disappointed to see that Zach wasn't here. He's coming into the night as the points leader, so he had a 5-point lead on me, so I think I'm going to close that gap there and probably be the points leader now here on the Friday series. But, yeah, man, it was a tough race, but it was a good points day for us.
Yeah, it's a long season yet. It's going to be a battle between you guys up there for that points lead. You know how Zach is. He'll bounce back next week. He'll put the pressure on you again. But I did say during the stream, you said that Tony the Tiger helped you out there here at the Tough 210. I think you need to put on the front a word, say, "Where's the Tiger?" I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a tough race, and the damage that I got on there was, just how tough it shows, just how tough it was. I didn't get in the wall myself at all tonight, so I'm proud of myself for that because it's always easy to get a Darlington stripe. But Neil got into the wall in front of me, and I had nowhere to go, and I got in the back of him, and of course it did a little bit of damage to the car. It slowed me down a little more than I thought it did, and on that last caution there, when everybody came in, I decided to stay out because I knew that if A, it was a one-lap shootout, I would have a shot at it, and B, if the caution came out, it would be over. So I realized with 2 to go that it was going to be a 2-lap shootout. So I was pretty much hoping on a caution, and I was just going to block as much as I could because I knew Brian was coming.
That's where I was going to go with it. How big were you going to make the car, and what were you going to do to block Brian? Because I know I would be like, man, you're not getting by me. You got everybody behind you with 4 fresh tires. You're on 20-some lap tires. I mean, you still were strong. The car handled really well through. It looked like it handled well through the turns, but you didn't have that front end or back end speed because of front end damage. So you're keeping up in the turns, but what would have you done to block him? I mean, not saying you'd be dirty, but I mean,
it's hard to say because it's like it's a call you make on the fly there.
All right.
Got to kind of see where he's going to go. I was hoping to, make it as wide as possible. I wasn't going to do anything that caused us to wreck, of course,
right.
But I was pretty sure he was going to get around me. I was just going to make it hard on him. So, just a little bit of blocking here and there. And he probably would have got these straightaways are so wide. It's so hard to block like that, especially with a car with fresh tires. And he was quick. So, I would have did the best I could to do that to keep him behind me. But I doubt I would have been able to do it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, your front end and back end speed, you probably 10 miles per hour slower, maybe. So he would have got you going in. There would be no way of blocking him. I mean, the only way you would have blocked him is drove him all the way down to the wall. I mean,
yeah. And, the tires were so bad that when the caution actually came out, I went into 3 right there and it shot straight into the fence. So, the tires were totally gone. And, if it would have stayed green, it probably would have happened just the same way. I would have gotten the wall and he would have got around me. But, when that caution come out and everybody went down pit road, I was in 3rd anyways. And I figure, if it's only 1 or 2 laps, then I'll either get the win or I'll finish in the top 3 anyways. So
right.
It was just a big gamble and it paid off for me.
Yeah, well, congratulations again here from Freaky Fast for getting that win. I'll let you do your final shout-outs there to whoever you want there, bud, before I let you go celebrate it.
Yeah, man, thanks to you up there calling the race tonight and all the drivers that showed up, anybody that's out there watching. And I just want to give let Rick Swaverly know that we're thinking about his mom, man. His mom's in the ICU down in Pensacola, Florida, so hopefully everything goes well and get her out of there, man.
Yeah. Our wishes go to him, too, for that. Hopefully everything turns out great. That's the last thing we want to hear is medical issues with people. So
yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
We appreciate you for calling the race and all the admins that do what they do over here at Racinfreeks. I know Zach wasn't out there, but he was still working up in the admin tower. So we appreciate that.
All right, not a problem, bud. And also, everybody, don't forget to hit your broadcasting there, SRTV. Your broadcast, awesome broadcasting to watch. I go back and watch them all there, Jerry. So, all right, well, I'll let you pack up, hop on the plane, head out west, get ready for Auto Club tomorrow night in the Gen 6 with that new package, and keep your fingers crossed, and hopefully we have some good, hard racing.
Hey, hopefully we can sweep the weekend, man. Thanks for watching SRTV Network, too, man. We have a lot of fun over there, so we definitely appreciate the support.
Yeah, you do. All right, well, I'll let you go, bud, and we will catch you tomorrow night.
Good night, Robert.
Night, man. All right, well, that was Jerry West, our race winner here at Darlington. Track too tough to tame. Well, he tamed it. You heard him. He never hit the wall. So that is pretty impressive that he never scraped the wall there until the end when the tires were bad. But we will go through the unofficial results here at Darlington at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. As we got done talking here to Jerry West, going to bring it on first. Brian Johnson's going to be second. Tommy's going to be third. We got Chuck, Bob, Neil, Richard finishing 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and then our 8th place is going to be Jeff and Jeff. Got 8th, 9th there. Mark Allen, 10th. We got James is going to bring it home 1 lap down 11th place. Joseph, 36 laps down, had some difficulties. Going to be 12th. Dwight's going to bring it home 13th. Showed a fast vehicle here tonight. Brian Beach is going to bring it home 14th. Rick Yoakum, unfortunately, had some issues there in the beginning of the race. Is going to bring home 15th. Zach Hall did not grid. Dustin did not grid. And Mark did not grid. So that is your unofficial results here at Darlington at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. If anybody's looking for a league, make sure you check these guys out here on iRacing's league page. You can also look them up on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all over the place. Ask any questions. We'd be more than willing to answer any answers that you ask. Answer them the best we can for you. But with that being said, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night at Auto Club here at 9:30 Eastern when we go live with the new Gen 6 package here in iRacing. I also like to give a shout out to iRacing for the great game that they do give us. We much appreciate it. I love the updates that are coming. But with that being said, like I say to everybody at every stream, at every end of every stream, God bless. Peace out. We love you. Be safe.